I wake up again, but it feel like I'm dead. I don't understand how you could feel this way. I don't wanna move, so no.
So what's up guys, welcome back to West Wild World. Today is going to be a feeding video, and it's the same day as the last video, so I just want to reiterate that I'm going to be posting on Monday, Thursday and Sunday from now on between 7 and 10 o'clock. I think it's +2 EST, South African time. I will put it up. That's Eastern Standard Time, we're on the east, so +2, it's +2, that's all I know, but I will put it up when I edit this video. But I'm just going to hop into feeding real quick. I'm going to offer my horn-nosed adder something to eat. He actually had, wow, fabulous, already going well. He actually had an abscess in his mouth that caused a bit of swelling, and that's obviously why he refused food for quite a while. So I just want to see if he is hungry for some food now. See, he did tag it. They are very, very fast snakes. You can see how fast their tags are. I don't know the actual feeding response. I don't know if they like the rattlesnakes that bite and wait for their prey to die, or if they actually bite and hold on like that. But I'm just gonna wait here for a bit and see if he takes his food now. Everything is just falling and going wrong. Absolutely. It's fucking feeding videos are like the bane of my existence, the bane of my channel. So yeah, gonna see if he takes down. I'll get some shots for you guys. First snake I'm gonna be feeding is this little baby Eastern green mamba. Might be a bit difficult to see because he is hiding within his enclosure. These guys, especially at a young age, have a very, very fast metabolism because they are active hunters. That basically just means that they will go and actually hunt their prey. They aren't ambush predators. So their metabolism has to be a lot faster, even as adults. So they need to be fed quite a lot. But yeah, I've just taken this guy out to clean, so he might be a bit temperamental with food, but there he looks a bit interesting. So these guys have a very, very good eyesight, and that's what they use to hunt their prey. So, well, it also spooks them a lot, especially in captivity, if you move too fast. But let's see if it recognizes that this is food. Took it very well last time. I was actually very surprised. I don't really have good luck with mambas, as you can see in my previous videos, that my mambas just refuse to eat. They're still doing well, but they just don't like to eat on camera at all. Same with most of my snakes, which is quite bad for a YouTube channel, but I'm just happy that they're healthy. But I need to see, needs to recognize that this is food. So I'll go for it. Oh, he's just going to headbutt just like a weird. There we go. Tagged it. So mambas in the wild will actually tag their prey and release it. He's actually going to go straight to eating, so this is actually awesome. I'm actually fucking stoked that he's going to be eating in front of us. As you can see, as juveniles, they have that black interior similar to that of the black mamba, obviously to use as a threat display against any potential predators. When they get older, they still have that sort of black sort of tinge to it, but sort of isn't as pronounced as the babies. The Eastern green mambas, obviously the black mambas keep that inky black pigment in their mouth. But I'm just going to offer it to him again real quick because he seems to have forgotten it. But yeah, in the wild, these guys will bite and release. They will wait for that potent neurotoxic venom to actually take effect before they go and eat their prey item. But I would like to see him eat. I think there we go. Or he might be a bit. Because I've actually never got to see my mambas eat in person. I've obviously seen mambas eat, but my mambas are usually very, very scared to eat in front of me because when snakes eat, they are at their most defenseless because obviously their primary defense mechanism is their venom or just their intimidation sort of factor. So if their mouth is full, they sort of have no defense. But I'm just going to sit here and watch him. I won't make you guys sit here and watch him and figure out if the food's actually dead or alive, but hopefully we can get some shots of him eating. Video of him, but you can see he's a bit of a spastic, but he did chow down, he did take it down. I just didn't want to spook him and make him release, because he did release once when I tried to get some shots of him. But I am going to move on to my Chinese cobras. This one was out and about, he was smelling the food. He's probably just went straight back underneath here. Check how beautiful this animal is. Absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous creatures. Let's see if he'll take on camera. Last time, the babies usually are quite shy when it comes to eating. Even my last Chinese cobra was a bit shy when it came to feeding time. But we'll see. It looks like he's gonna, oh, he takes it so gently. So we'll get some shots of him. These guys have a potent venom as well, neurotoxic and cytotoxic, but they have a cardiotoxic component in it as well. So very not fun bite to take. But yeah, they're awesome snakes, and I don't even know what he's doing, running away with his food. But as you can see there, even when he was striking, it was mainly just bluff strikes. So I think most of the Asian species do bluff strike a lot than actually open mouth compared to the African species, but obviously you would not want to risk it. They also don't seem to be as touchy as some of the African snakes, so handling them is a bit easier. But yeah, again, especially down here in South Africa, you wouldn't want to risk a bite from these guys because it more than probably be a death sentence for you. But yeah, gonna get some photos of him chowing down. I'll get back to you guys soon. I'm just going to be spraying down my Gaboon Viper. It might look like an empty enclosure to you, but trust me, there's a Gabby. There's a Gabby in here, a West African Gaboon. I'll show you just quickly. Hopefully it doesn't take a strike at me, but boom. Check it how they hide, and check. I think he's in shed. He's a bit dull at the moment, but I'm just going to spray down his enclosure to help him with that shedding process. And yeah, and then I'm going to feed. Well, I'm going to put, the Cape Cobra still doesn't like feeding, like actually taking food on camera, so I am going to try and feed him on camera, but I'll more than likely just leave his rat in there for him. And then I'll move on to the snouted cobra, and that will be the last snake of today's video. But yeah, let's try feed this. I can open the flip and lock. Maybe I am retarded. There we go. Open the lock for this Kepu. I did redo his enclosure, put a bit of greenery in there. But yeah, got a nice little mouse hopper, and let's see if he will come out. I just want to be very careful because he is quite an asshole. Does like to fly out, but let's see. There you can see the little strike there, but I think that's all just a fence. You can hear him huffing, and maybe you can see him move his enclosure. But I don't want to stress him out. I actually want him to take his food. I also don't want him to fly out at my finger, because that would be a terrible time. But sorry for the dogs barking in the back. They need to be fed as well. But yeah, I'm going to move on to the sniper cobras. This feeding video hasn't been as terrible as my usual feeding videos. My girlfriend's just going to have to back up, because these usually do have quite a strong feeding response. Yeah, you see, just instant. One of the only snakes that actually like to take food on camera and don't mind me being around. But let's be quite careful. Get the other one coming out. You can see how fast their feeding response is. I don't know if you caught that on camera, but let's get this. I need to clean up the floor. But let's get him to try and chow down. This one at the back just flew out for this rat, obviously quite hungry. And this one takes it so nice and gently. But I'm gonna get some photos, well, not photos, videos of them chowing down, and I'll get back to you guys when I do the outro. Some photos and videos of them chowing down. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys did enjoy it, please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. And yeah, it's the same day as I made that announcement. It'll probably be another video, but I'm going to be uploading every Monday, Thursday and Sunday from now on. So yeah, between 7 and 8 local time, I will put the exact time zone that I'm in, so you guys can work it out. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.